Alright, so Simon, the CEO of Hytale, just made a bunch of tweets regarding the future of the game. Here's what he had to say. Having a blast working on Chapter 1 of Hytale Early Access with the team. My apologies for being a bit quiet on socials. We have unlocked some insane tech, can't wait to share. This game is going to be awesome. Keep your expectations high. And of course, the community had a lot of questions, and fortunately, Simon responded to some. So, let's see what he said. When Hytale came out, you mentioned that we should have low expectations, and even then the result was quite decent. So, if you're saying that now, it must be a game changer, right? One of the features is game changing for sure. We might need to ship it before Chapter 1 though, because it's a massive tech change and we need more testing. I'm working extra hours over the past few days to add another feature that will be massive in the long term. It's all about setting up the foundation at the moment. Things will look simple, but those who understand each vision will be really excited about the potential. By Chapter 3 or so, we will have good momentum across the board. World Gen V2 Full World is the one that will take a long time to complete, because we want to get it right. However, you will visit it frequently throughout the chapters, so you will gradually see the progression. Early access will feel like a journey. The game and the story will evolve, and there will be a finale. I'm curious, are there any plans to change things like the HUD, use a new font and things like that? It's something I've never been completely convinced about. Yeah, but much later. It all sounds awesome, but I still don't understand how you launch Chapter 1 and if there will be some marketing around it. Will you make a blog post explaining some features before? Will you make weekly pre-releases? Will you announce it and launch it 1 week after? As we get closer to release, there will be videos, just needs to work on it and not get distracted for a while now. Bro went from telling us everything to gatekeeping. And something unrelated, somebody asked Simon if there are any possibilities that Hytale would get a combat update, or even a combat overhaul update, like there is any plans for combat system, like an example adding parry system, dodges, dashes, etc. I think they would be great addition to Hytale combat system, and also any plans on PvP balancing? He responded, lots of updates to combat in the coming months and years. First, I like to introduce some extra spice to the combat. Stay tuned for the first chapters. Somebody else wrote, the PvP community will either love this or hate it. The first few updates are aimed to make PvE more fun, then PvP will follow. The PvP meta will evolve, and I'll make sure to consult with them when the time comes though. So yeah, Simon and the rest of the team of course, are working hard on the future chapters. And even though it's gonna take some time for you get actual news, well, at least they are communicating with us. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.